All right, I want some questions from you before I get into these points. First of all, tell me, and all of your questions are coming live here to my iPad. Rank yourself as a trader from 1 to 10. 1 being an absolute newbie who has no idea what you're doing. 10 being a Gordon Gecko. And tell me, what is your single biggest challenge? Be honest with me so I can help you. Secondly, tell me, do you struggle with poor discipline? And do you get emotional about trading, and how? Third, what questions do you have for me from DeFi? Why do you think it will revolutionize finance? And why do you want to learn from me? And lastly, I want to tell you, how do you want to profit and learn from me when it comes from the greatest dislocation of wealth in human history? So put those questions below. They're coming to my iPad right now. But now I want to talk about the first trading lesson today. The trend is your friend. Most newbies make this mistake. And again, you've got to really think about this. This is a core fundamental. The traders I used to sit next to on Wall Street in the city of London would literally have these words taped on their screens. They reminded themselves every single day, the trend is your friend, the trend is your friend, because again, it's one of the most important principles. An object in motion will tend to stay in motion. And that means that once the price starts moving in a direction, you want to go with that flow. The biggest mistake I see amateur tradies making out there, newbies, and even some of my students inside my academy, is that you're always trying to call the top and the bottom of the market. You always want to be right when everyone else is wrong. That's not the way to make money. That's a way to post something on Instagram or tell your friends you're a great trader, but it's not how the real traders make money in the long term. But again, it's a human cognitive bias to try to want to be right, but it's the wrong thing to do. And I see a lot of these people out there that are making these wrong decisions. They post the one trade they got right. They don't post the 9 trades they got wrong. And so it's an important thing to remember. The other thing that it's important to remember is how you trade on news. And we had a saying back when I was a trader, and it was called this: buy the rumor, sell the news. And you'll see this graphic coming up on screen because I want you to remember, buy the rumor, sell the news. And the truth is this, is most of the smart money in the markets already has the news priced in. So sometimes when you get the news, the market already has that news priced in, which means you need to already understand that sometimes when the news comes out, the market will act in the opposite way. This is trading 101 basics when it comes to Wall Street in the city of London. But unfortunately, so many people out there, and maybe you're one of them, that are trading crypto and DeFi, they don't know these basic pieces of information that the trend is your friend. And a lot of times when you see the news, the market acts in an opposite way. So again, this is one of the fundamentals that I teach inside my academy. These are the basics. And again, you always have to realize that you're trading against yourself. You're not trading against the market. You're the one that's going to create your losses. You're the one that's going to panic and sell at the wrong time and buy at the wrong time. And you're probably the one that hasn't yet bought into these markets yet. You're waiting for the right time. You're waiting for Bitcoin to drop. You're waiting for the real news. That's the big mistake. What you need to do right now is educate yourself right now and take control of your finances, take control of your future, and take control of your freedom. And that's what we're doing inside the DeFi Academy. So again, I want to hear questions from you right now. First of all, tell me, how do you rank yourself as a trader from 1 to 10? What's your single biggest challenge? Nextly, tell me, do you struggle with poor discipline? And do you get emotional about trading, and how? Third, tell me, what questions do you have about DeFi? And do you think it will revolutionize finance and give financial freedom back to the people?